Hey guys, how are we doing? Back in another video from Anime Wins. Everything great about The Promised Neverland. We watched The Promised Neverland, didn't we? It's such a good anime. It is fantastic, and I'm excited for this because it is just going to be everything wrong with. He did say he was struggling and was really nitpicking because he just loved it so much. I just can't wait for him to point out how many amazing things happen in this show. Heads up, I am eating my tea whilst watching this as well. So, there's that going on. Let's do this. Are you ready for this?
Of course.
Alright.
Before we begin this video, I just want to let you know that I've created a new tier on Patreon purely for Anime Wins fans, and if we get enough people pledge, I'll be happy to allow you guys to vote on new Wins content. Okay. If not, though, it's no big deal, and I'll keep making whatever I fancy for now. If you're interested,
it's a clever way he uses Patreon, where it's like Patreon users can vote on what his videos are. Patreon donors.
There was about 5 different motions used in order to create that smooth-ass closing the distance type shot.
Yeah.
Genuinely catchy song right here. Sounds like
it's such a good opening. You didn't like the opening, did you?
One that doesn't sound like trash like most new songs that reach my ear holes nowadays, now that I'm 30 and really, really old and stuff. But seriously though, I like that a great deal, and the visuals are excellent, guiding us through the characters and the adults, a few tastes of potential action and suspense, and the rest of it is tied together really nicely too. There are some anime that animate characters walking on the spot, then there are some that can manage a few walking, but also sneak in CGI to handle the rest, and then you got this!
Yeah, it just looks good. Everything about this show just looks great.
Setting up what is no doubt going to be the first big storyline of this anime, one likely to be shrouded in mystery, and that's my favourite kind.
Yes, I like not knowing what's going on.
I enjoy fancy editing like this, assuming they're not actually just giant clocks put out in the middle of the forest. Noise! And you can even spot the kids in the background who are about to appear up close in the next scene.
It does look good. Everything looks great in this. Our first taste of what is likely to be a great building mystery in this anime, handled nicely with a few different characters giving their take on the alleged danger beyond. What an episode 1 though. This show is so impossible to explain to someone without spoiling the first episode.
How anyone who has ever left has failed to write to the remaining kids at the orphanage. The following minute is then used to build a few different characters by having them mention the things they want to do once they leave their home.
I never noticed she hummed it in the first episode.
Her ignoring the question and continuing to hum.
I didn't remember that.
That's awesome.
My dudes, that was nicely edited for initial impact.
Going around corner. Oh my god.
This anime doing some JoJo type stuff.
Oh my god. Like what?
Okay, so for now I'm comfortable showing this much. It's not particularly a gory type of scene, and I think it's important to get across the scene I'm describing.
Yeah.
So this is brilliant. I obviously knew there'd be a twist. I knew that she would likely be dead, but there's other elements at work here. For example, her legs look like they've been bruised and broken, so this leads us down the rabbit hole of how the hell could this have happened to her so damn quickly.
Yeah.
It's a great first twist though, that's for sure.
The flower thing, I'm just like, what's going on? Oh my god.
Oh wow. Colour me impressed, boys and gals. This is actually one of those moments where I was going... This is actually one of those moments where, when I was writing the script, I was literally going like this. Oh, by the way, I intentionally left everything in this part of the script, because why not? Maybe you should get a better look at how much work and effort goes into writing these videos.
I love him. He's so funny.
Straight up, probably the best acting of someone who's out of breath in an anime.
Oh.
Japanese voice actresses earning their money be like, wow!
Yeah. So good.
Genuinely lovely moment built up beautifully with that
the music's
sounding
so
background
good, yeah.
track. I doubt it'll be that easy, but one thing is for certain, I'm rooting for these youngsters to escape, and sticking this right at the end of episode 1 is a great way to build up the story heading into episode 2.
Such a good opening. I came into work, didn't I? And I was just like, oh my god, everyone needs to watch this. Oh my god, and the music break and just that, and it's like,
oh god, I knew they'd found the doll since it was shown a minute earlier, but that damn abrupt stop to the lovely music coming to a screeching halt with her face looking creepy as hell was brilliant. Visually, the first part of the ED is okay, it's pretty simple, but the end is great looking, and there's a cool bomb-ass song being played that sounds funky near the end as well, and I like stuff like that. This nightmare. His intelligence is starting to show in the best ways. Sometimes when I watch movies I get annoyed by how people act in desperate situations because it's so obvious that they're showing their feelings on their faces or by what they're saying and how they're saying it. And then of course they get killed or something. But this little lad keeping calm and saying, "We can't lose, let's smile," is such a clever and well thought out line.
6歳以降、スコアの低い順に収穫されていくんだ。そして12歳になれば
It makes sense that they'd be smart as well because that's what they want, isn't it? They want them to be smart.
To keep us hooked, but not giving away everything. That's some smart moves right there.
ここの敷地を簡略に表すと、ハウスを中央に門、そして周りを取り囲む森。
I like this a lot, this whole great escape kind of thing they got going. But ultimately, what I'm most looking forward to finding out is what's outside in the world.
Yeah.
Now that's going to be interesting.
森を抜けて外へ出る。それが可能かどうかは。
dude, that's smart. They give the illusion of freedom by having a small fence and warning, but beyond it is Trump keeping out them Mexicans. A very smart way of letting us know that they can track their children without actually revealing it. I'm feeling smart, unless I'm wrong. Bet I'm not though.
あのコンパクト、僕らに分かるようにわざと見せた。誰であろうと逃がさない。
This is way better than I thought it would be, because there's not one party knowing everything and the other is bad but knows nothing of the coming escape and such. This is good because she knows they're planning to escape, but there's like an evil to her being like, best of luck, not gonna happen, and that's awesome.
You can try.
In an age when Hollywood movies have characters grieve over loved ones for 19 seconds, it's nice when you're watching an anime and that loss is felt for a much longer and more realistic amount of time.
Oh, damn. Yeah. Like, oh god, what's happening?
Yay! Finally! This is how you fake it and fool your captors!
Yeah, man. Gotta be smart. Gotta constantly be on the ball with this, I know. Yeah.
This is an awesome way to show how difficult it was for them to fake being normal around her just now. Having a character like him, who is more of a realist, stating they cannot hope to save everyone, and then her, who is the opposite, has no plan of action but wants to save everyone, and then Norman, who seems to agree with Killua but hasn't voiced that opinion properly just yet. It makes her a good mixture of characters and personalities directly involved with the escape plan. This sudden realization that I must admit kind of caught me off guard as well. I mean, I assumed it, but to have it confirmed in episode 2 has me slightly torn. On one hand, I miss having it be a twist, albeit a somewhat predictable one, and on the other, it's a part of what makes him a realist as stated in the previous win. Guess I'll have to wait and see if it pays off using
the three of them are like a perfect
or if there are other twists to take its place
blend
down
of
the
characters
line.
you need for something like this.
Having her stick to her guns here is clever. It suits her personality and potentially allows for an
She's
even
stubborn.
greater twist down the line. It also has the added benefit of allowing for huge shocks and twists as the kids might die unexpectedly. Essentially, in short, it makes you care about people dying instead of already putting us in the frame of mind that, well, everyone is going to die as only they're escaping, so what do I care?
すごいよね。あの状況で何かを守ろうと考えられるんだ。でも正しくない。
Hard to verbalize this, but I like the scene a lot. Great music, great character building, all-round great scene.
Everything's always really well constructed. The music always goes really well with what's going on the screen.
シスタークロー
Oh,
ね
and this is where it's
Already
like,
laying out a
no.
few little tricks, are you?
来たばかりのあいつにはあるかもしれないあ発信機の手術痕
Okay, that's better than anything I was able to come up with over the previous 2 minutes. I gotta give that to him.
最年少でママ飼育官に抜擢上物以上の育成数は全プラント歴代トップとか
Happy to be learning more about these people, even if it does come in the form of outright exposition.
Yeah, it's like now we know there's
Overheard
other farms
conversation,
and stuff,
found
yeah.
reading materials or something similar.
でもここで手を貸しておけばイザベラに恩を売れて私もいつかママの座に
Having this woman be more than a one-dimensional character as she plots against the mommy in charge of the plant.
I love how he was laughing when he was trying to say that.
一番の上物を出荷できるのはあなたのブランドだけなのです
Then dropping yet more information on us.
I thought that was very out of it, like so bizarre. They just showed us all of. Yeah, exactly. Like what?
それならママにもバレない体の使い方は私が教える
A damn clever way of training them both physically and mentally for the upcoming challenges that they will be facing.
Just make them play games.
Super clever, actually.
何この静けさ本気出しちゃおう
She's
Man, this
so
woman is
weird.
a real freak.
Yeah.
私はあなたの味方よ見つけた
This seriously knocks it the hell out of the park with these sudden kind of jump scare type
Yeah.
moments. Genuinely, I've thus far found all 3 of them in these 3 episodes to be very creepy, and this is coming from someone who has watched pretty much every horror film there is. Fun fact, my wife loves horror films even more than I do, having watched all the ones I have, plus a bunch of terrible ones as well.
Wow. Intimidation.
ここのフルスコア
That the 2 boys actually did manage to keep away from her for the entire 20 minutes is great. It adds a nice twist, letting us know that there's more to these boys than she thinks.
Yes. There's real conflict.
一番楽な状況って何
It's not one-sided.
それは
They sure do some nice editing in this anime. I mean, it's not Love is War levels of godly editing, but it's way better than Dragon Ball Super, for example.
Yes, it is.
やっぱ疑われなんてやだよ
Especially later, isn't there a scene when she's walking through a corridor
I'm
and
very
it's as
glad
if
that
the
there's a
camera's
character like
following her.
Blackhead Killaway in
the
this
corridor
anime.
and stuff like that.
Otherwise,
I
her
love stuff like
personality
that.
would kind of grate on me if there was no one stopping her train of thought every now and then and keeping her on track, as it were. This bomb-ass first-person perspective
we are.
looks awesome.
Yeah.
ギルダここから逃げてコニーたちを助けに行こう全員で一緒にここから逃げよう
Introducing us to the escape plan, which could either go very well or incredibly badly
Yeah,
in
you're
this
not giving them
situation.
all the information though about Connie, are you?
二人がスパイじゃなかった場合実物がなきゃこじれるぜちゃんと用意してあるよ
Must say, this anime has got some lovely tracks. If anyone knows this one, smash that comment button and let me know. That sounded weird.
I love it. I love how he's keeping little blooper things in.
Okay, so first win for this being suspicious as heck.
Yep, let's quietly leave the room. I love shots like this. It must take a while
Second
to
win
animate
for a
right.
noise first-person view again. This anime be thinking it's JoJo, am I right?
ロープがノーマンのベッドにある
Thirdly, oh my god, he's the damn spy!
Wow.
What? Wait, what? Nani? I'm confused, but incredibly excited. The simple task of informing these other 2 kids has really set off a chain reaction of awesome in this 4th episode that's sure to continue onwards as well.
It's like, what's going on?
ギルダあなた全部知ってしまったの
So
ね
weird.
一緒に育った家族だもん邪魔されても裏切られても甘いって言われても私はその子を信じたい
I like how her personality traits are demonstrated here. I mean, I think she's a bit of a numpty
Yeah,
for believing
she
what
is
she
a bit
does, but
stupid,
she's
but-
11 and is as well.
She sees the best in everybody, doesn't she?
君だったんだねレイ
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
that's taking extremely rare 2 wins. Wow.
It's like, what? Oh, brilliant.
Nice way of adding tension via editing to this scene.
Yeah, the sound as
レイ
if it's the
僕らが
clock.
僕ら自
Oh.
身でハウスの真実にたどり着くよう仕向けた僕らのためにレイがこの脱獄を仕掛けたんでしょ
Could you pass me
This is
another
very
can
good
of
information,
lemons,
but I'm
please?
also very confused
sorry.
about why he's keeping certain secrets from them if the end goal is to help them escape anyway.
お前の目の前にいる俺は最強のカードだ
This is cool, but I'm still very confused as to why he keeps flip-flopping between being normal and acting as super creepy and evil as humanly possible between sentences. It would be an understatement to say I'm finding it extremely confusing.
全員連れて行くふりをして土壇場で切り離せ。連れて行ってもどう？ギルダまでだ。
After everything that has happened, it's once again a decent twist to have Killua throwing the plan upside down and say once again that they're to ditch everyone during the escape. I guess I like it because it subverts the general theme in anime that we're the good guys and we're going to save everyone.
I do like he's so realistic that he's like, some of these people will not be able to come with us.
What it is, though. Ooh, maybe those flowers in the body have some greater meaning?
Yeah.
I gave a sin for that, I think. Not sure, it was a while ago, but might have to remove that. Interesting.
俺がママの内通者です。お前かよ。
That reaction, though.
So funny.
思わず突っ込んじゃったけど、ちょっと理解が。
That reaction as well, though. The whole conversation does wonders for continued character building as she lays down the law on him ever tricking them again or allowing kids to get sent off to die on their behalf. The fact that she can still trust him after everything that's happened, again, says a lot about her character.
ママの寝室の隣。ママの寝室って隣にトイレと洗面所。
It now makes sense that earlier on she was counting foot paces in the hallway.
Never thought of that.
通信手段。それにコニーたちの行き先も何か手がかりがつかめるかもしれない。
待て待て、そこまでするメリットはない。通信手段つっても十中八九。本部とつながっているだけだし。
Well, I just spent time writing out how he was basically assuming all the things you could do in the hidden room, and then Killua went and pointed that out to him and made me remove the sin.
Fair enough. Oh my god.
Ah, you end the episode there? I would watch the next, but it's super late as of writing this, and I'm really tired, so... Okay, just the next 5 minutes of episode 6.
Always the little kid, innit?
Oh, okay, that was worth staying up till 1 AM for, because at least now I know they're safe. For now. Nice twist though, all the same, you crafty devils, you!
さて、今探るべきこと。
Once again, sick editing here, bros and brosettes.
Yeah, it's...
Broettes? Something like that.
I can't wait for season 2 next year. I hope it just stays as consistent with everything that they've got in this, though.
Gotta love how they're slowly building up this entire escape plan. It's great that it feels so well laid out each episode despite only being...
Oh
12
god,
episodes
yeah,
in
when we were in the
Spoiled it.
shop, it's just like, damn. It goes crazy.
I'm sensing danger and I don't like it, but I also do in fact like it at the same time.
Yeah, I'm definitely not touching that manga now, I know. It's just like, I'm waiting for season 2, man.
I didn't even want to see it. You shoved it in my face.
It's like with Attack on Titan as well, isn't it? It's like, I'm so glad I've not been reading the manga. The anime is just so spectacular.
This anime just stepped it up again by having a hidden room within a hidden room within a hidden room. That's like some hidden room inception. Hidden room inception is tight.
どんどんギルだわ。こっちにもいない。
Once again, I find myself doffing, if that's how you spell it,
I love
my
the
metaphorical
cameras,
hat
as
to
if the
animators
camera's
for editing
moving.
some glorious moments like this into this anime. Man, I do love me some almost getting nearly caught type of action. That is also very tight.
Yeah, but it's amazing when there's like, it adds to it when there's no music or anything either. It's proper like tense.
ずっと
I like the reactions being shown in this scene of utter horror. It's both well animated and very well voiced. But you best believe there's a sin for them revealing that Rei is a spy when that information literally benefits those other two in no possible way, and if anything might just complicate matters further.
That's actually quite true.
雑魚扱いが悔しいんじゃない。あいつらに嘘をつかせた。
Seeing some proper character development for a side character is tight.
Yeah, man. I feel like everyone gets a bit of a... gets a chance to like show what they're
Yet
like in
another
this.
great sounding
Even the
track.
little Phil lad.
ごめん。
Really glad to be pretty much rounding off this video with the team all being on even terms and, more importantly, good terms. I'm leaving that in as well.
俺の12歳の誕生日。次の出荷はいよいよ俺か。
Seems like this information is pointless given their impending escape, but somehow I doubt to an extreme degree that it will end up being pointless.
Yes. Oh my god.
ねえ。 私と組まない？
Yeah. I love how he keeps going to his face like that.
Oh, plot twist!
大人はね、一歩でも農園の外へ出たらこれに電気を流されて心臓を止められちゃうの。
Double plot twist! Seriously though, I can easily see these next 6 episodes holding out for some absolute bombshells, and I can't actually wait. This for me adds a great element. The kids inside in the know, looking out at what appears to be a beautiful scenery with a caring mother to these happy children, when that couldn't be further from the truth.
Yeah.
手の内をベラベラ喋るのは僕らの信用をつかみたいから。なんで俺たちの信用を？僕らの反逆を示す物証が欲しい。
Ray using that gifted noggin of his to figure out the story for us in a non-exposition manner. Fancy dancy JoJo type editing that almost always scores a win.
何が知りたい？ほら、何でも聞いて。
Then
So
one more for continuing
weird.
to push this creepy vibe with this admittedly creepy woman.
取り出すしかないわ。もしくは切り落とすか。でもハウスにはろくな刃物がない。メスがあるわ。医療用メス。
I'm sure they're going to expertly weave this story for the next 6 episodes, but I must say it's shocking that they've teamed up already with the sister and are in such a position to now ask all of the
Yeah, but the
questions
conversation
they
does go
want,
in an
and
interesting
in return
direction,
receive all of the
right?
answers they'd like. They utilize very clever ways of keeping the viewer engaged in the story.
It's the way she figures out certain things from what they're asking.
周辺のセキュリティはそれは知ってる。
Isn't that what
大した
happens
こと
now?
ないわ。
Nor
She realises
leaving
what
us some
that they've
mysteries to be
actually
solved
figured
over
stuff
the
out
next few
because of
episodes.
questions that
I'm
they're
glad they
asking
did
her.
that, just as I thought they would.
I remember.
I think it's here now.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm getting nervous.
私に何か隠したい。内緒にしたいことでもあるのかしら。まあいいわ。
Man, she's indeed a real creepo, but at least my nervousness was unfounded thus far. I wonder if this is meant to represent her seeing herself in a negative light given everything she's done there at the farm. Interesting, but I'd also be intrigued to know your take on this, and no doubt lots of other things I'll be bringing up, so don't be shy of them comments.
昼飯の後、自由時間に入ったら俺がママを引きつける。ノーマンとエマは塀に登って下見。
Oh my word, now that I know the plan is so close to being put into action, I'm genuinely starting to develop a nervous
It is
feeling in my
proper like
stomach.
edge of
It takes
like
a real
my
expert
chest
anime
was
to
constantly
formulate
just
a
like,
response
oh
like
my
that.
god. This stuff, I love it.
Goodness me, that is just outstanding. Yeah, it's as simple as a bouncing character against a CGI backdrop, and yet looks this damn good.
Yeah.
This really is some next level hand-drawn animation mixed with CGI.
残念だけどそういうことね。さようなら。
Major plot twist, I can't take it anymore!
今すぐ荷物をまとめて本部へ戻りなさい。今すぐ。
I'm so on edge! What's going on?
Yeah.
あの女、私を始末する気だ。
Instead of focusing everything on the kids, I think it was a wise decision to also focus some of the spotlight on the mom and also this sister. It allowed for us to get a chance to see the wider story, and so far it's been dealt with excellently.
グラマ。
World building in a truly interesting way, and just like I mentioned near the start of the video, opening up new mysteries without immediate answers continues to keep the viewer hooked.
It's that, what was that video I watched the other day where it was explaining the box theory?
No idea.
Don't let them know what's in the box. Keep them
Nice,
guessing.
a little lovely bit of flashback there.
I'll give them enough to invest in, but don't give too much away.
Yeah.
To
This little
It was J.J.
revelation,
Abrams,
oh
wasn't
my
it?
god, what comes next? It's damn huge, and she's already huge herself.
Oh my god.
Originally I was going to sum up the next couple of minutes under a single win, but it took my breath away in terms of world building and the amazing flashbacks, and best of all
Yeah,
to
you
me,
get to learn
was
how she
actually
grew up
making
and
me
that
feel
through all this,
incredibly
don't
sorry
you?
for a woman who had been fighting endlessly since learning the truth to stay alive against all of the odds. I enjoyed it so much I couldn't simply sum it up quickly and move on, so here we go. Getting to see the horror doll in its original clean form.
Oh.
She's just an innocent young girl here. This starts the process of us feeling a bit for her.
Yeah, this is the music and everything. It's just like, wow.
Drone learns the truth and makes her choice in life to live. This shot gives us a slightly better understanding of the world since we see humans performing the operation.
Yeah.
The fact that she's no longer against the bars here and instead this wall tells us that she's actively fighting to stay alive against the demon during the flashback moments. This face beautifully demonstrated to me the face of someone looking death in the face and remaining committed to living after going through a life hell-bent on living.
She's so
Wild
desperate.
swings tells us she has no idea how to fight this thing and is panicking. Seeing the grandmother next to this fat demon again gives us a better understanding of these things, especially since it's our first full-on view of how they appear. These scenes show how she strived to be the best in order to remain alive.
She'd keep getting back up.
I would assume in this world she found that her only real friend could only ever be this doll from her childhood, which explains her mental fondness of it even as an adult. This almost feels like her only friend is now watching her likely demise at the very end. It's actually genuinely sad.
鬼ごっこは得意でしょ。逃げて、逃げて、生き延びて、このクソみたいな世界をぶち壊せ。
Man, this final farewell from her. I don't quite know exactly what to make of it because she was seemingly more than willing to dethrone Mom and then ship off the kids, but here it's different, clearly. Showing us the flower again gives me a slightly better understanding, but not fully, of why they're used. Oh yeah!
常に使える犬だった。だからそばに置いていたわ。たとえ嘘つきの裏切り者でもね。
Oh damn.
Oh dear.
事情が変わったのよ。ここからは私一人で制御する。
I haven't got much to add, but oh my goodness, what's going to happen
Yeah,
next?
it's always just like, no! The plan! The plan!
I'm not sure I'd have personally picked this jazzy type of music to demonstrate the incoming threat, but the scene itself is most excellent. I love the look she shoots them as well, like, I know what you're up to, and I'm about to do something.
偽物の笑顔なんていらない。たとえ苦しんだとしても、私は自由に生きる。
Oh god, I've just remembered what happens
何が幸せかは自
next.
分で決める。
Emma
Oh
arguing back her
my
mother's silly notion
God.
that the children should be happy with their incredibly short lives. Take two right here. Massively unexpected. Seriously thought for a horrible moment that she broke her neck though.
だから諦めてと言ったのよ。
Oh my
でも
god.
久しぶりのハグは嬉しかっ
This whole scene made
I think
my
it's
skin
crazy and
crawl.
Oh, it's
deluded
horrible,
as she
isn't it? It's
is,
just like-
this does make her genuinely happy, which makes her character far from being just a one-dimensional villain.
Yeah, there's layers.
エマどうしたの？怪我したの？
Epic
Well, the
music.
last few episodes of this anime just took a wicked twist and turn as we find out the heroes are going to have to somehow come up with a plan to escape, despite Emma now having a broken leg, which will of course slow them down massively.
た。上から通達があった。おめでとう、ノーマン。あなたの出荷が決まったわ。
Then to top off this horrific turn of events, the anime drops on us that Norman's day has come, further throwing yet another wrench into their escape plan and yet another twist at us the viewer. This anime perfectly balances its answering of the big questions and its revealing of new ones as well as twists and turns in the story.
Oh.
Oh, now that's a super sweet moment. It's like she's feeling absolutely helpless after everything that just occurred.
エマの足も治る。
そうじゃない。出荷。
Yeah, she doesn't care about
Continuing
herself,
her
does it? It's like,
character trend of
oh.
showing concern for others above herself, even in her current situation, is excellent to see, as in other anime or TV shows, characters' personalities can randomly change between episodes. Also, mad props here for Norman being such a boss, at least in front of her, and keeping his composure when
Yeah.
inside he must be going mad, knowing
Well,
his
we
end
see
is so
that
close,
afterwards, don't we, when
and
he walks to
seemingly
the,
giving his life to aid in their future escape.
He goes to the
At
sink
least
with
that's
to
what
get
I
a glass
got
of
from
water,
the
doesn't he?
Judge!
There we go. I remember this so well.
Best
I remember
reactions
this
I've
so
ever
well.
seen to someone in an anime realizing they're going to die
Yeah.
and that they can't fight against it any longer. The notion is pretty terrifying if you can empathize with him and the reaction. Superb.
He's in front of everyone else, he's trying to talk calm, but it's just, oh.
逃がすともちろん。何としてでも。
Ray is also reacting to this news in the most excellent manner because above all his aim was to actually help his closest friends, and now he's failing to do that and so is reacting like this.
Yeah, he's getting angry.
Overall,
He's mad at
his character
himself.
arc is a fascinating one as he goes from close friend to escaped confidant to exposed traitor to double agent, and now he's just a concerned and desperate lad trying to find his friend a way out of the impossible situation that they found themselves in. Ray basically putting on this fake and brave face, all to not cause his friend to worry about him. I'll be honest, I spent the last 2 minutes completely satisfied that these two were arguing logically to save their friend, using a new plan that seemed to make sense, only for this twist to come along from Norman. The honest part is it made me incredibly sad. I got hit with this revelation that it now seems inevitable that he will sacrifice himself for his friends to ensure their plan works. I can't see
It's
any other
very
way out
in
of it,
his,
but at
like,
the very least,
personality,
they
isn't it?
massively subverted my expectations and deserve a win for that.
あのね、こんな派手に
Oh, I
怪我
love
してるから、
this.
私が代わりに出荷されることはないと思うの。
けど
How about we get
別に手
ill?
でよ
How
く
about we
ね
break an arm?
そっか、じゃあ腕にし
There we
よう。
go.
Oh my god, they subverted my already subverted expectations. I didn't think I could see any other way of making a plan that involved Norman staying alive and felt super sad. Now they've done this and it's a beautiful, absolutely gorgeous twist in an anime filled to the very brim with absolutely gorgeous twists.
What did we?
みんなの中にノーマンがいなきゃ、私は嫌だ。
Oh.
一緒に生きよう、ノーマン。
Emma's relentlessness is so damn refreshing. God, I wish I had several friends like this.
すぐそこには見張り番数匹って数じゃない鬼や大人がうじゃうじゃ
Yet more world building as Ray mentions the outside swarming with adults. Like, why are there so many adults involved in this entire operation? Just makes me insanely curious as to what the outside world is going to look like.
Yeah.
These poor kids having absolutely no clue what's happening.
They don't know.
At this point, The Promised Neverland is basically rubbing it into the face of most other anime in terms of its quality with animating moving characters on screen. This gorgeous music, which, by the way, I completely adore and listen to daily at the moment, and Norman's escape plan seemingly going all according to plan so far.
Yeah, you just know with the show that it's not going to go how they want it to.
This anime and building tension are now pretty much synonymous.
It's just how it is, isn't it? And then it's like, no,
ノーマン
why? Why are you here?
What the
No.
hell? Another twist?
Yeah.
I absolutely cannot take this.
Oh my god, you
今
should
からで
not
も
have
逃
come
げないと
back.。
嫌だ逃げるつもりはない
So, they actually subverted my already subverted expectations? It's subverting Inception now.
崖だった
Yeah, another twist.
崖だ
It's like, damn, no.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
exactly.
My exact reaction.
Yeah. It's like, god damn it.
Changing the ED song, perhaps to better suit the vibe at the end of this episode, but then perhaps not because it's still super upbeat 20 seconds in. Awesome song though, all the same.
この区画にだけ橋があった周囲が絶壁である以上逃げるならここからだ
They just made this escape so much more interesting, and let's be honest, it was already bloody interesting.
ノーマン、やっぱり今からでも逃げよう。
Oh, she's so
逃げて
desperate.
森に隠れよ
Despite Norman saying his final farewells, Emma is still trying to make him run away. It really is her best characteristic, even if it's futile now right here.
Mm,
それじゃ
no.
Oh, Norman's final goodbye.
Oh.
Seeing this flashback of them as kids is excellently timed to really kick my emotions in the guts.
Yeah.
I get the vibe they're going for now, that no matter how many obstacles were placed in Emma's path between her and her friends, she never gave
No,
up
when
and
she
always
makes
found
the-
a way to them.
Things, doesn't she? She could talk. Here we are.
う。例に
I remember this so much. I love this
Thanks to
anime
this
so
I legit
much.
just relearned from school how
Yes.
paper cups work
And
and also
how?
how they work.
Yeah.
ママの目を引きつける。
What's going on? What's going to happen?
Yeah.
Subverting my. I don't even know anymore. What happens now?
今君がすべきことはこれじゃない
嫌だ、行かせない。
Emma never gives up, bless her damn heart. She just wants everyone to live and has said the same thing since day one.
次騒ぎ立てたら殺すわよ。
Oh my god.
諦めなさい
She's so damn evil. Absolutely zero humanity left inside of her right here. It's quite sickening.
I think she's just telling her what she needs to hear, so she just stops.
This final goodbye is hitting me so damn hard, and this beautiful music isn't helping my current sadness. Ray actually seeing off Norman.
No.
This reaction as Emma's body realizes she will never again see Norman. This question and her reaction, which seems incredibly telling.
Emma.
We learn a lot about the mum in the next couple episodes, though.
Between this and her noticing his mug is gone, at this point they're basically kicking me in the emotional sack non-stop.
One day I'll
Symbolism for the
fly
freedom that birds
away.
have so
There we go, yeah.
effortlessly compared to their situation. You know, with a woman like this, as cruel as she is, and basically rubbing salt into her wounds here, I would sooner leap off of the wall and ruin their meal from the fall than go along with it. Just saying, them bringing emotions like this up from me shows I'm very invested. Well, emotionally.
Again, setting up
This
how
mother
the world
clearly went
works,
through the
like,
exact
yeah.
same thing years and years ago, I'm guessing, but has long since given up on any humanity she once had. Something that even Sister Crone couldn't fully achieve at the very end. Emma refusing the offer, as we all know she would, given her strong character.
Yeah. What a
Also,
bitch.
perhaps the reason Mother acts so aggressive in
bitch.
response is because she realised that Emma is stronger than she was.
I suppose
She
there is
knows
that.
she is faced with death, but would sooner die than betray her friends and future children under her care. This odd softening of the face. Sometimes she seems incredibly evil and far from saving, and then we get times like this, and when Norman asked if she was happy, and then that seems to momentarily break through a heavy facade. I don't know, just a thought, but maybe she was oddly proud that Emma wouldn't give in or something.
She's so confusing. Yes, she's back, baby. Yeah, yeah. His face.
Oh, you pair of clever little tykes, you. Very smart idea, leaving it to those two, and I hadn't a damn clue.
Yes. Oh my God, no! What are you doing?
This is getting crazy. Here we get to witness Ray's character development come around full circle, trying to be a martyr to help all of his friends escape when he seemingly cared for very few people initially. Now he's willing to go out in a pretty horrific manner if it means their escape plan's a success. Also, they can take another win here for absolutely smashing our notions of a simple escape plan time and time again. They've perfectly developed the story to throw a wrench into the works every time things look to be going smoothly, and destroyed the idea that absolutely everyone get out alive and fine and at the same time. I don't know what's happening, but I have an idea, and I think Ray may still be alive potentially, and that the escape is now in full swing, but oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Nice catch. Emma, これ頼まれてたやつ。あと、みんなもう準備できてるぜ。
Thank God they decided to show us what happened.
Yeah.
I would have been bitterly disappointed if they hadn't explained it.
It's the only time as well they actually like properly show us like
Woohoo! Emma's
stuff.
still keeping to her morals from way back in episode 1. The fact that Emma and us the viewer wasn't aware that both Norman and Ray knew about the fire was initially going to be a sin on the corresponding sins version, but when I recalled how they had at least 2 secret meetings that we were never privy to, I got the idea that those meetings are where this kind of information was exchanged.
the escape. This is so clever.
Oh my god! That is seriously
Yeah.
so damn clever that they had all of them outside the door listening in. I
It's
love that.
so simple, yet it makes everything make more sense. All of this is just amazing. Even when the stuff in the plans where it's like the
idea that
bottles
Emma
of
was
water
using
and
Mother's
the
gaze as a way to instruct
the
the
rope
others to
and
work
everything.
on the escape plan away from her watchful eyes.
エマもレイも逃がさないわ。私の可愛い子供たち。
Yup, and they're still handling these creepy moments in a great way ever since episode 1.
これだ。全員。
Oh my god, Phil.
Yeah,
No!
this is a small heart attack that maybe the kids were left inside the building that's on fire. Thank goodness they're safe and it's part of the plan.
4歳以下がいない。
4歳以下はここに残す。
That Emma was actually forced to make that realistic
Yeah.
decision.
Oof.
鬼ごっこの時シスターが言ってた収穫って何かなって。
Showing us that all along this kid hasn't been oblivious to what's
Yeah,
been
Phil's
going
not
on,
dumb.
but instead has been taking it all in and formulating an opinion.
今は連れて行かない。フィル以外は誰も知らない。
This seems like an incredibly clever plan.
Yeah.
年以内に必ず戻る。そしてその時こそフィルたちと他4つのプランと全ての子供たちを連れて出る。
They're setting up what will no doubt be a very
I can't
interesting
wait.
season 2.
I can't
Also, they
wait.
can take
Yeah.
another for how well put together this plan was. Emma said since day one she wanted them all to escape, but here through the many twists and turns we finally find out that she's leaving them behind, but only to come back and rescue them
yeah.
later. I love that. I love this anime.
Oh my god, it's going to be so epic. This was so... I love this so
Forgetting
much.
everything in the final
Yeah,
episode.
it's amazing, isn't it? It's like, oh, it all makes sense.
You could see them in the background as well in other episodes doing this, and
Yeah.
you just never click on.
It's class. It's so class. Even the little... yeah, it's the water thing. They do the water bottles, don't they?
Escape as a child. Can't believe we got it for Sister Crone, but also now for her too.
Damn.
I gotta say, I'm glad this exchange ended in this way. I had this feeling that they'd hang around, she'd lunge at Emma, maybe try and make her way towards them.
Yeah, I didn't know
too.
what was going to
But this is
happen.
by far the best way to do it. Take one more for a completed escape attempt, one that was against all of the odds, no less. This full-length mother flashback where she herself witnessed the reality of the farm.
This. Ugh.
This song triggering these strong feelings in her from a time when she actually felt emotion strongly and freely.
その歌どこで。
Oh man, that's his damn mother? What a great final twist on his and her characters.
Yeah.
いってらっしゃい。気をつけてね。
I guess then, finally, this is the first time she's actually allowed herself to feel real emotions, saying her final farewell. Still really hate her though. Well, I gotta say, that was a great ending to an absolutely smashing anime. I gave it 10 out of 10 on my anime list. Super enjoyed it, so thanks as always to the patrons for voting it in. Thanks so much for watching, guys and gals. Please be sure to hit the like button and let me know what you thought of the anime. And be sure to check out the Sins version if you're after some dumb laughs and memes as well. And I'll see you all next time.
Oh wow. I can't wait for season 2. I really can't wait. Can't wait for season 2, man.
Heard without a word. Arias,
Ugh.
PK fan.
I'm glad we watched that back like that.
Lawrence, Chris Harris,
But then I like as well, I'll watch that back noticing things that I missed. Like when... Yeah, when she was humming the song that she's humming at the end, I never noticed that. Didn't I watch it twice? I watched it twice, didn't I? Because I watched it and then watched it with you.
I was watching it as it came out, and then I got kind of, I hate to say it, bored halfway through, so I stopped, and you were constantly saying every day, you need to watch it, you need to
Oh
watch
yeah,
it,
that's the
and
easy.
you made me watch the rest of it.
Yeah.
It just felt like it was dropping a bit in tension and all sorts, like nothing was really happening for like 2 episodes. Like no new information. It was around the time when Sister Crone came in, just after she came in. It just felt like nothing was really happening.
But as a whole,
Yeah.
it's incredible, isn't it?
But also I got distracted because I got into Overwatch.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, that's when it was, when you were playing Overwatch like every single day.
Yeah.
Like literally, I'd phone her. Sorry, I was too busy playing Overwatch. It was great because now I knew I could use that excuse for playing Destiny. It was cool. I'm sorry, I was too busy playing my video games to answer the phone. Anyway.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 anime that.
So boss. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave comments down below. Let me know what I watch and discuss in future videos, and I'll see you guys. I saw you guys next time.